Hi, I'm Tanya from Custom Curves and welcome to today's 10-minute workout. We'll do 30 seconds of an exercise followed by 30 seconds of a rest, and we'll target our entire body with a focus on our core. If at any point you need to take additional rest, please do so. Grab some water and let's get into it. Get ready. In 10 seconds, we're going into high knees. All right, we have our first exercise of this workout. We have 30 seconds on the clock. We are in a standing position and we are driving the knees up one at a time while we're swinging our arms forward. Our core is tight, it's engaged here, and we're not leaning back. So we're keeping our upper body upright and driving the knees up. You got this. Less than 10 seconds left. Great job. Rest for 30 seconds. And next up, we have squats. Get ready. In 5 seconds, we're going back into it. All right, let's go. So this time we have a squats. Once again, 30 seconds on the clock. We'll start with our feet about shoulder width apart. We'll hinge our hips back, bend our knees, go all the way down until our thighs are parallel with the ground, and then we'll push through our heels to come back to standing. Well done. We have 30 seconds of rest, and next up we are working on our core. We have sit-ups coming up. Get ready, get down on your mat. In 5 seconds, we have our next exercise. For sit-ups, we'll start off laying down on our mat. We'll have our feet flat on the ground and our knees bent at a 45-degree angle. From there, you can bring your arms by your side, and we're going to crunch up all the way until we reach a sitting position, and then slowly lower yourself back down in a controlled manner. Repeat this. We have about 5 seconds left. Great job. Rest for 30 seconds. Next up, we have knee push-ups. Get ready. In 5 seconds, we're on to our next exercise. All right, so we're going into knee push-ups here. If this is not challenging enough for you, feel free to do push-ups on your feet. But for knee push-ups, we'll start off with our hands flat on the ground, our knees on the ground as well. Our hands are about shoulder width apart. And then we're going to bend the elbows, go all the way down, bring our chest to the floor, and then pushing through the palms of our hands, we'll come back up to that high plank position. Great job. Rest for 30 seconds. And next up, we're back into core. We have scissor kicks coming up. Five seconds, and we're going into scissor kicks. So get ready. All right, we'll start off laying down here. We'll have both legs up, and then we're just lowering one leg down at a time, but in a controlled manner. And we're really focusing on keeping our lower back flat on the ground the entire time here. So as you lower that leg down, make sure that lower back stays pressed into the ground. Make sure you're breathing, your core is engaged, and you're going as quickly as you can. Well done. Rest for 30 seconds. And next up, we have butt kicks. Get ready. In a few seconds here, we are going into our next exercise. We're gonna get our heart rate up here. All right, let's go. So very similar to the high knees, but this time we are kicking our legs back. So your arms are swinging like if you were running, and then your legs are kicking back all the way so that your heels come in contact with your glutes. And you're trying to do that as quickly as possible. So this is definitely a cardio exercise. You want to feel your heart rate going up. Great job. Rest for 30 seconds. And next up, we have reverse lunges. In about 5 seconds, we're going into reverse lunges, so get ready. And let's go. So we're gonna start off in a standing position at the top of our mat. From there, we'll take a big step back, bend the knees all the way until they reach a 90-degree angle. From there, we'll push through our front heel to come back up to standing, and then we'll repeat on the opposite leg. Keep your core engaged the entire time and keep your upper body nice and straight. Well done. Rest for 30 seconds. And next up, we have bicycles. In about 5 seconds, we are back into some core work. We have bicycles, so get ready. And let's go. So once again, we are laying down on our mat. For this one, we'll bring our legs up, our knees are bent at a 90-degree angle, and then we'll lift our shoulder blades off the ground and we'll have our arms by our side. And from this position, you'll want to reach opposite elbow to knee while creating a pedaling motion with your legs. You got this. 5 seconds left. Well done. Next up, we have a tricep dips, but of course, rest for 30 seconds first. Five seconds and we are back into it, so get ready. And let's go. So for this position here, we're gonna have our feet flat on the ground. Our hands are also flat on the ground. We'll push our arms up so that our hips are off the ground. And then from there, we'll bend our elbows so that our hips come back to the ground, and then push through the palms of your hands, contracting your triceps at the same time to bring your hips up. You should feel this primarily in your triceps. Good job. Rest for 30 seconds, and then we are on to mountain climbers. In 5 seconds, we're already on to our last exercise of today's workout. So let's get right into it. We're gonna start off in a high plank position. Wrists are below the shoulders, core is nice and tight, and your body is in a straight line. So from shoulders to your ankles, you are straight. And then we're driving the knees in towards our chest as quickly as possible while keeping everything else nice and stable. You got this. There is only 10 seconds left. Finish strong. Well done, workout is complete.